What a top hat.
That's not just a top hat, my friend. That's a porn hat.
A porn hat?
That hat is made exclusively of the hardest of hardcore porn.
Well, he's lost it.
It's gone. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
I didn't really get a good look at it.
No, you need a close-up to really appreciate the porn hat, but I assure you it is legitimately a porn hat. That has made its way around the continent of North America.
Really?
It started in Rhode Island, somehow it's here in Vancouver now. It's been all over the place. It's a well-traveled hat.
So what do we have
educated
here?
hat. I would say the hat is smarter than Zeus McFly.
Zeus McFly is...
And the reason I say that, segue time, is because Zeus McFly was not a smart man to sign a match with the likes of Pyro. How about that for a segue in the beginning of a match?
He gets hit from a great segue, by the way. And these two are going to go tooth and nail here to start this one. I don't think we're going to see any classic wrestling exchanges in this.
Not a lot, I would say. We're here at VCW versus the World 4, Day 2. It's March 25th, 2007. This is VCW's first weekend of 2007 because they had no venue. And here is Zeus McFly taking on English superstar. And I don't just mean he speaks English, I mean he is from England. Mean streets of the greater London area, I do believe. Luton? Is he from Luton? Anybody? Luton? I'm going with Luton that he's from.
Well, he's got a steel chair.
Wasting no time in a steel chair.
What is this? Oh,
Looking for maybe a
elbows out of
Northern
it.
Light suplex with a steel chair? Forget suplex. How about we just throw the chair, get kicked, DDT'd
oh,
on
very
their own
nice.
chair. Take that. Maybe I underestimated Zeus McFly's intelligence because that was not a bad little move.
That
Cagey.
was smart.
Cagey move.
Cagey's a good way of putting it. And he quickly bails to the outside to pick up, I believe, a barbed wire wrap bat.
Zeus McFly, of course, full of cagey moves, as his mother kept him in a cage from ages 5 to 14.
And he was handling that bat like a...
Like a pro.
Like a penis, I was going to say.
Oh, and this may be that Northern Lights.
Oh!
I bet you wish you just had it with the chair.
Oh!
Because that's worse, buddy.
And the barbs were pulled out of his skin and shirt. And now is laid in front of his head. This cannot bode well for Zeus McFly.
Pyro regarded as in addition to one of the straight up top wrestlers in England, is probably regarded as the best hardcore wrestler in England. So when Zeus McFly heard he was coming over, he's like, well, I gotta see what this guy's made of. I gotta test myself against what the world has to offer.
Yeah, this is a battle of the world's best deathmatch wrestlers.
That's right. Canada versus UK.
Oof. And you could see earlier, and I think he's going to go for it again. Raking. Oh, he's just jamming the barbs.
Shots. Oh, big shot to the forehead there.
Barbed wire is meant to keep animals contained. It's not meant to be scraped on human flesh.
You forget that so often in wrestling that this isn't... Oh, Kingpin also a good weapon. That this isn't what barbed wire is for.
No, it really isn't. And it's going to tear the flesh and open wounds. It's going to cause blood to spill. And these two have made their way over. Whoa. Shaky camera work there. But they've made their way over to the...
Punches a hole in the wall. Like trying to punch a hole in Zeus McFly.
Oh!
Pretty much a Death Valley driver into the wall,
Oh.
making a Zeus McFly-sized dent in it.
And he shoved the referee out of the way, who was simply checking to see if he was alive. And he, I guess, responded in kind by shoving the referee out of the way. And now what? Oh, into the wall again. Not going to be much give to that wall. He's slamming him into the corner, which is wise. That's right where the trusses would gap. Oh, the door to the head. It's the stiffer part of the wall.
Like, get him on the stud. Get him where you would hang a picture. He's going to hang Zeus McFly. Cameraman.
Is drunk.
Cameraman just ate 3 Malamars and is in a diabetic coma.
Bro. Zoom out.
He's trying to follow the action because they have switched rooms here, and now we're in the rarely seen front office of the WrestlePlex here. That's a wicker shelf.
I don't know what he's got planned.
The wall.
Oh. Belly to back. Oh. Well, this venue looks like it's seen better days.
Good reference. Good reference. Wicker, please. Wicker stole my bike.
Now Pyro gets reversed by Zeus McFly. McFly looking for that worker shelf again. Dents the wall after chucking him into it.
Oh, he's got caught up on.
Oh, and he's caught in it. That thing just shattered. Crowd, I believe, chanting what you see on the sign there. Please put the weights away when you are finished. Of course, no weights to be found here anymore. This place.
That's a desk.
This place has been completely cleared out and fucked up, and they're just gonna really add to that.
That desk is not like a typical table you might see in a wrestling match. There is zero give to that desk.
That's a solid oak desk. Don't have a lot of solid oak tables.
That is
in the old professional wrestling. That is a Tiger Driver 98.
Right on top of that.
On top of the desk, and McFly stumbles his way out.
I
Knocks
believe,
over the rope. Oh, his feet hit the ceiling panel.
I believe that might be a solder desk. That is.
Could be solder.
That's strict. That's straight up wood. That's not particle board covered by nice wood finishing, folks.
No, that's all wood. That's all wood all the time.
And having sold that numerous times, I can tell you that is straight up wood.
And down flight of stairs onto the concrete. Getting, well, to their credit, sort of getting closer back to the ring, making a slight effort to turn this back into a wrestling match.
I don't think, as I said, we're not going to see a classic wrestling match here.
I've seen few, if any, wrist locks.
No.
Drags.
I don't even think we've seen a collar and elbow tie-up. This started with straight
scissors.
punches. And he's bouncing his head like a basketball off that wall.
Off the two walls, I think. By that doorway. Through the entranceway. Now we've gone a full 360. As far as our travels in this match.
You can see the shirt of Zeus McFly from that earlier attack with the barbed wire bat torn up.
That was a fresh shirt. Please don't go back and find other matches from 3 years prior where McFly is wearing that shirt. Powerbomb onto back first on top of the post.
Oh.
Can you believe it?
That was nasty.
How many pounds per square inch of pressure are applied when you are powerbombed onto what, like a 6 or 7 square inch post? All of your momentum going down on that?
He's lucky he didn't break his spine, snap it in half. And now this is
crazy.
not.
I always like to follow powerbombing a guy on the post with something on some open chairs. I think that's a good way to go, and I think Pyro's doing the right thing. He's got him here. What could Pyro be looking for? Maybe he could be going for that Tiger Driver 98 again. Worked on the desk one more time.
Reversed.
Fly reverses out, hooks an arm. Could be the abdominizer.
Oh!
Onto two open chairs. And you can see McFly holding his back, partly from catching some of that chair right now, but you got to believe mostly from landing on that post. And of course, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, in case you weren't paying attention and didn't notice they didn't get counted out 20 seconds after leaving the ring.
Well, we've seen a heck of a lot already in this match. Pyro looks like he's favoring his left arm.
Yeah, and I think either a fan or maybe even EMT on site offered him some sort of help, and he waved them off. Pyro, he's one of the toughest guys you'll ever meet. Pyro, I don't know if he's tough as so much as crazy. So maybe he just doesn't know any better.
I think he's both, to be completely honest with you. You got to be crazy to sign this match. You got to be tough to have withstood what he has already in this match.
Exactly. Are we going in the ring? Unbelievable.
I think we might be.
Almost in the ring.
Shoving Zeus onto the ropes.
Draped on the top rope.
There's a board in the ring now, lodged on the middle rope. And the barbed wire bat is underneath of it, I believe.
McFly has regained the advantage here. Could be a pile driver. I have never seen a pile driver executed
and
like that.
Zeus landed on the barbed wire bat, which
on the bat.
It was temporarily attached to his leg.
Oh, that's good. Pile driver is standing on a board on the second rope through that very board. If I'm going to go for a pin here, one-footed. Even after the punishment, may be unwise to not do a proper leg hook pin there.
Very nonchalant
maybe
pin.
Mcfly doesn't know a proper leg hook pin. I have no evidence of this.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty basic wrestling move, and basic wrestling moves are not what we've seen here.
Was that a dive or just a bail onto a dude?
I think that was just lunging his body at him. And now are they going to go outside?
Well, I hope you enjoyed your ring time because it's done for a while again.
Are they going to? A door has opened. Hit him with a keyboard,
Like
I think.
A keyboard. I'm going with keyboard.
Saw some of the number keys bouncing off and
yeah,
spread
it's definitely a keyboard.
Smashed again, this time on the head of Pyro.
Out into the daylight. Ah, my eyes.
What's going on?
So bright.
Beautiful day in the greater Vancouver area.
It is a nice late March day.
And there's cars and dumpsters and Kingpin and Kingpin being currently used as the...
I think I saw an unwanted fetus in one of those dumpsters.
Well, we are in the mean streets of Surrey now.
We are. The Wally district.
Yeah.
Named after the great Wally Yamaguchi, manager of Kai and Tai.
And that is
I don't know if that's true.
That is a table
With a pallet?
with a pallet. Okay, there's zero give.
Quite a refined pallet, I believe.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Enjoys a good Pinot Gris.
That had to.
That's not just a power bomb through a table. That pallet isn't breaking. That pallet isn't bending. That's just hard wood you're getting power bombed onto.
I gotta tell you.
I'm getting some hard wood watching this match.
I gotta tell you. I took a hip toss onto a pallet in my. Oh!
In your day?
In my day.
What day was that?
Zero give. Ah! The glass shatters under the force of the boot. I couldn't tell you the date, but I'll tell you this.
What day of the week?
It was a Saturday.
Okay, good enough. I don't care what the date was.
2002.
Yeah.
March 2002. 5 years.
5 years prior to this.
Prior to this. And it was the last time I ever competed
The last
in
time.
a pallet tossing contest.
Well, I think you're wise to retire from the sport.
On top of a
Onto
dumpster, now. There's another dumpster right to the side, and they're going to go up to that dumpster.
Bi-level dumpsters.
Oh, this is not going to be good. This will not end well.
The Hobo's Palace.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
The Storm Cradle Driver. He's got him
No.
up with the half Nelson. Down.
Oh my God!
Dumpster. Can you believe it? 2, 3. It's over. Forget about it. End this. Go to the hospital. Go to school. Go to school so you don't have to do this. You're both ridiculous.
Unbelievable.